Saturday morning, around 7:45 in the morning. It is December 9th. We are in winter fishing mode. This creek is low. I've fished this creek before down at the other end. There's a few videos, a couple of my recent ones fishing this creek. I want to try a couple new spots today. Winter time's not really when you want to try new spots, but I figure what the hell, we'll find some deep holes. There should be some fish in it. Ned rig, Ned crawl, Z-Man, black and blue, small, lightweight hook on there. I think it's a 120 ounce. I'll leave a link in the description. There is a bit of current in this creek, it looks like. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna try to figure out where to even start here at. I don't like these I hate creeks that are muddy. You don't know how deep it is. You want to get out there and get in them holes a little bit, but you don't want to also sink into some quicksand style of mud. Well, this is pretty solid so far. That's good. But this looks nice and deep out here. I've seen this spot. There's a building right there where they have a lot of functions and stuff, steak fries. I've been in there a few times, so I've seen this creek, and I always thought, well, I want to get into that and see how it goes. So let's see if we can get any smallmouth out of here. But boy, I'll tell you what, it's going to be, I'm going to try to watch that line as much as I can. It's unseasonably warm today. It's about 45 degrees right now. It's going to be 60 today. So the temps are going to be nice. This current's killing me though. I don't like this current. It may be, we're at the face of the current, so let's go down a little bit. It looks like the current may slow down some down here. I also have, where did I put it at? I have a thermometer. Let's go down here and then we're going to check the water temp just out of curiosity. I got this at Kroger's real cheap. A couple bucks. Now this is the kind of stuff I don't want to get into because you're already a foot in the water when you step down in, and if that mud's a couple feet deep, you're in trouble. You may be in trouble. So let's go down here a little bit further. Oh yeah, this looks good right here. Whoa, see, we're sinking. Yeah. All right, let's do a water temp. Okay, let me get my glasses on here. I can't see that. It says 40 degrees. That's not bad for smallmouth. Well, that's an easy way to find your water temp. All right, well, since I'm stuck in the mud right here, I'm just going to start fishing. Slow is the key. Try to be patient and bring that in as slow as you can. God, that mud smells so bad. All right, guys, we're at the next spot. Got a hole here I'm going to fish. And then a little bit farther down, if I can wade down, because this water is pretty high in this spot. If I can wade down a little farther, there's another nice hole down below I'd like to hit. But this water's pretty high through here. And there's a big drop off right out in front of me, about a 6-foot drop off. And I'm going to try to run this bait right over that drop off. Now, I have fished this hole last summer and had no luck. So why I'm thinking I'd have luck in the middle of winter, I have no idea. But we're going to try it. Ain't going to hurt to try it. Got him. That's a trout. Holy cow. I think it's a trout. Yeah, buddy. Not a bad trout either. Get my hands wet for him. We're going to catch and release this nice guy. That's a little bit of a surprise coming out of here. They did do a fall stalking, but yeah, I'll take it. Get back out there. There you go. Awesome. Well, it's a good deal. So I watched the line on that one. I seen that line jump, and it jumped pretty good. If it was a bass, it probably would not have jumped the line that good. But I'm able to watch that line. There's a shade out there from the sun, or not the sun, but just the general light, and I can see my line really good in it. Oh man, we might have a nice spot here with some fish. I don't know if this is a trout. Yep, it's another one. By golly. Now, he got a hole in him. Wow. You know what? He might have been a tagged trout. Look at that. The tag's missing. So, I'm wondering. Come on, buddy. I'm wondering if somebody caught him and just took the tag out. Well, I can't tell if the tag's still down in there, but we can do a little surgery on him and see, because it looks like there might be a piece of metal down in him. Let's just see without trying to hurt him. Nah. But I'll tell you what, that hole goes deep. He's surviving. He's in good shape. So let's get him back in the water. Couple trout down. There he goes. Yeah, he got a nice hole in him, and he's doing all right. Hell of a bass video, ain't it, guys? Well, you never know sometimes, especially with crick fishing. And it's been, oh my goodness, well over a month or two since they fall stocked. That's just crazy. So they literally tagged like 5 of the trout throughout the entire state of West Virginia in the fall. And obviously a tagged fish, you report it and it gets you entered into something in the state of West Virginia, the DNR prizes and that. And I'm almost certain that was a tagged fish. I don't know what else would put a hole in a fish like that. A clean hole. And also I'm kind of wondering how he lost his tag. Like I said, maybe another fisherman caught him and just pulled the tag out but didn't want to keep the fish and released it, or it just got caught on something. I don't know. Now what's happening in this scenario is that bait is dropping, and every time I'm twitching it, it's moving with the current. It's kind of moving even without me twitching. That current's just so strong today, and I didn't really bring heavy enough hooks to keep that pinned to the bottom, and I'm kind of don't want it pinned to the bottom either, like that's with a big heavy hook, because I'll just be hung up almost every cast in rocks. So we're making it work. Just casting above me as far out as I can and kind of letting it come down into the deep holes, falling into the deep holes on its own. And for the trout, it's worked out twice so far. So that glare from the light is more on the water now, and it's getting harder to see my line. So I'm trying to keep my line a little tight too, so I can feel them nibbles. But them trout are hitting it pretty hard. There's no not feeling their bites. But if a basket's on there, it's going to be tough. Well, I'm not getting any more bites, and I'm in the same area as the trout, so we'll try a little bit of a different angle. Well, the rumor is they didn't stock a lot of trout in the northern panhandle this year. So there's probably not a lot in here to begin with. And like I said, it's been a couple months, so I'm sure some have been taken out, fished out. Plus the eagles and the ospreys are huge contributor to fishing these trout too. They like to get their share. So them there's a very good chance them two trout might be the only two trout in this section. Got him. This one's got some fight to him. If it's even a trout. This one might be a bass. Oh, look at this guy. Nice smallmouth. Let's go ahead and tighten our drag up some and get him in. Look at that. Yes. And that's what we're after. And they're in here too. He's got a pretty black lip. Look at that. Nice little chunker. Doesn't feel too cold. Take that all day. All day. All right, let's get a release on him. Come on, there he goes. Right out to the side of the hole. Straight out. So the ZMan Crawls is putting in some work. Get that one. Yep. Another trout. All right. That's the same one. That's the same trout. Twice. He fell for it. Do you count the same fish twice? I don't know. Hook out of you, buddy. There we go. I'll be darned. I can't believe that. Got the same trout twice. All right, buddy, let's get you back. Don't drop my phone in the water. There it goes. Poor thing's hungry. Keeps eating rubber. All right, so I did get quite a few bites hooking up to him, so I'm going to get back out there and see if we can catch the other trout. If there's only two out there, I'll catch them both again. It's only been like probably 15-20 minutes since I caught him too, and he got right back on that lure. Got him. Well, another trout. He might be, this is a different one because he's bigger. He's bigger than the first one I caught. And he's not the tagged one, so that's good. Hands are already nice and wet, so yeah. There we are. Beautiful. So there's a few in there. That's awesome. Whoa. He said I'm out. There he goes. All right, he's good.